Hello class, happy week 2, happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you're paying your respects, maybe having a barbecue wherever you are. So, good week last week. I just wanted to give you more of a preface of the course here. I'm one of, I don't know, like 12 instructors for this single class. And the class is designed. We have a program director and then some other dude who is also an instructor who designs all of the activities and lectures and assignments and sequencing of information in this class. And I am not allowed really to tweak it all too much. With that said, there's some idiosyncrasies and errors that we're going to find along the way. And I will be glad to point those out to you. So I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure actually, our course planners are not practicing statisticians like myself or even have any active research programs within their academic areas or of alleged fortes. So there's going to be some points of frustration. With that said, yes, we had a discussion or series of discussion topics last week, and I know there was multiple questions, and it's like that in other weeks. And you know what? I'll probably just trim down to a single question. Just so you know, I'm not a big fan of the whole discussion thing in any online class, but especially a mathematics or statistics class like our own. The key concepts, my goal for you guys in this class really is just three things. What is the statistics we're going to be looking at? When do you use it? And how do you interpret it? If you can nail down those three things, you're golden. All the other stuff is fluff, in my opinion. That's what good statisticians, data analysts, that's their skill. So, that's my approach. So I'll leave the discussions in there for you guys to do for your participation credits, and I'll see if you post something and reply. But that's about it. So don't get hung up on that, and don't feel like you need to get in this avid debate with your classmates. It's not necessary. Okay, with that said as well, this week we have our first homework assignment, and the course topics for this week actually do line up well with it. So we have concepts like the measures of central tendency, and that's our real basic descriptive statistics like mean, median, mode, quartile, 5-number summary. Learn some things about charts and graphs, and this thing called a histogram. And all of this stuff, believe it or not, can be done in like 2 clicks with that data analysis tool pack in Excel. It's really, 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 really easy. So I have a video linked down below which will get you through pretty much every question within this second problem set. It's been revised, and I didn't feel like making a new video because in looking at this new homework, given the caveat I gave before, there's some things in there I just think are just blatantly wrong. So there's something in there on question 3C about calculating covariance, like in the data set from the previous question too. So a covariance, the word CO means means 2, okay? So in the data world, that implies 2 sets of data. So you would calculate a covariance on 2 sets of data, so how they covary with each other. So when we get to things like correlation or regression, that'll make more sense. Right now, it makes absolutely no sense, and why my colleagues wrote in there why you would calculate a covariance for a single sample got me. So my suggestion to you is ignore it, okay? So don't bother looking that up, trying to calculate it, or whatever. My colleagues just don't know what they're talking about. The other thing that's not covered in the video is the quartile. That gives you the syntax, and just so you know, there's when you rank order any set of data that you collect, no matter how big or small, and convert it to percentiles, there's 3 quartiles. It's the 25th, the 50th, and the 75th percentile. So those are your quartiles, and then you can map those on to whatever that number is in your data set. And that's pretty much it. the homework video should lay it out for you. So you shouldn't be hunting and pecking all too much and sifting through the litany of websites. You should be fine. So that's that. If you have any questions, just ask. I hope you had a good weekend and still are enjoying yourselves. And we got lucky with a beautiful day here in Okinawa. Yesterday was absolutely horrible, rainy, but today was nice. I got to go snorkeling, which was awesome. So, all right. That's a wrap. Any questions, just ask.